Hi, I'm Dr. Sura El-Shabib, and I'm so excited to share with you what my first week with TNR has been like. It's really been one of the best decisions I've ever made, and in such a short amount of time, I can already say that. So that's just how powerful and transformative and beneficial it is, and I'd love to share a little more. So I'll backtrack and tell you I signed the lease for my first office space, and I just knew I can't do this alone. I need help, and I called Dr. Kevin Palace, and he shared with me about the program, and I was like, it sounds great, but I can't afford it. And Dr. Kevin was like, you can't afford not to. And I thought about, like, what does he mean by that? And I started thinking about how much I'd invested in chiropractic school, not just financially, but the work, the blood, the sweat, the tears. And I had to be really honest with myself about the 2 years after chiropractic school and how hard they'd been and how much I'd struggled. And they really made chiropractic school look like a picnic compared. And I knew I wasn't living anywhere close to what I dreamed of for my life, for my career, anything. So I just trusted. I was like, all right, I'm going to do this and I'm going to find a way. And it's just like, when our patients come to us, they don't know yet the power of chiropractic, but they trust us. So I was like, all right, I'm going to do this. And let's see, I met with Dr. Kevin, right, Saturday, and that was really powerful. And all I can compare it to is like when you're driving a car, you have blind spots, and there's certain parts you can't see. And what I learned from that experience is there was a lot of blind spots in my life that I wasn't able to see or willing to acknowledge, and it really helped open my eyes and make me really just want to be even better and um, you know take care of some things that are blocking me. And I would say that I'm kind of grateful that the 2 years after chiropractic school were so hard, because I came into this like very willing to change. And I think that's one of the things that would make TNR for you, is not if you suffered for 2 years, but if you're definitely willing to look at your stuff and have it and, change, change just to be the best you possible. So that was great. And I really can't say enough about that. But a week later, I went to my first TNR seminar, and that whole idea of a TNR family, I wasn't like jumping on it. I wasn't like, yay, I need a family, or but I had no idea how warmly I was welcomed and how powerful it is when a group of chiropractors get together that are really passionate about what they do and are, you know, I remember I'm around people that are really successful, not just financially, but have amazing practices where they're serving a lot of people, and they're willing to continue to grow and also like share what they've learned with me and offer me guidance. So it was remarkable. It was that I understand now. What I think of now is like, okay, I was on a basketball team and I was trying to play basketball without a coach and without a team. And I understand now the power of having a team and having, the guidance of a coach to lead the way. So it's just such an awesome group, and everyone was so humble and amazing, amazing, amazing. Gosh, what else can I tell you? It's just been such a powerful week. I think Dr. Kevin and his team are amazing. I think the people that join TNR are so powerful, and I in 1 week I can really tell you that I just feel like blessed. Like, I'm saying thank you a million times a day, because I know that I just found the most amazing gift. And the truth is the world needs it, and chiropractic needs us. And You know, we don't have to suffer and we don't have to be less than who we are, and it's okay to get help. We all need help. So I'm just really grateful. And you know, back to if you're willing to be uncomfortable and look at your blind spots and you know dedicate your time and effort, then I would say check out TNR because it's, like I said, one of the best decisions I ever made. Thank you so much. Bye.